What's up? This is Six Leaf Clover O'Fire here, and this is episode 23 of Down the Ladder. Now, before we begin, I just wanted to say that when it comes to my computer, I realized that the fans so basically, it's a CyberPower Series 3, I think. And it's really nice. It's like it's just a pre-built computer, so I didn't build it myself. I guess the fans are plugged into their own power unit, and instead of buying new fans, I can actually unplug them and plug them into the motherboard, in which I will get full control over them, and I can set them so that they aren't as noisy as they're loud. I can set them on silent mode, so long as my computer doesn't overheat. So that's wonderful to know. I wanted to briefly go over this game because I thought about it a lot today, and I realized a couple things. So first of all, I was considering, transposing into like a Carl Khan or just French defense, but the problem is I think that you're already given a little bit of an edge when given the opportunity to accept the Bachmer-Diemer Gambit. So simply just accepting it, I think, is the right play. Now, here, also the thing is, if you're playing the Scandinavian, your opponent doesn't want to play the Scandinavian. So typically, they might transpose into the Bachmer-Diemer Gambit. But I could probably call their bluff because they might not know what they're supposed to do with the Bachmer-Diemer Gambit. So my opponent plays this move, which is great. It's my personal favorite option. But I realized something. While this is technically the von Poppel Gambit, I should have known by now that my opponent did not know how to play the von Poppel Gambit. Because this, bishop c4, is not the idea. The move is f3. So, knowing this, what I should have done is... Okay, my opponent makes a mistake. I win material. And then they trade, and that's great for me. That's why I connected my knights. Here's the thing. Queen takes d4, I think is maybe a mistake, even though Stockfish loves it. The reason why I say that is because I'm giving them control of the file. Now, they should have played... They should have played rook d1 here, I think. Right? But since they didn't, what I should have done is just castle. I should have just castled. That way, even if they had played rook d1 now, I can move my queen, or rooks to each other, and then we trade, and I'm happy. But instead of doing that, I decided, hey, let's go and try to just start trading material. Because I'm up. Missed this move, which is an inaccuracy, but it is a complication, right? Because now they get a pawn back. Then I blunder. I actually had a fork, and could have just forked my opponent and traded, right? But because I haven't castled, I've created some really big problems. And my opponent was just able to crush me. Now, I'm not saying that I responded appropriately to the threat, but it didn't really matter, because I went from a minus 6.3, just by checking them, to a plus 3.6. So I lost... I went from an advantage in my favor to a big advantage in theirs. But I should say, from a big advantage to mine, to me, to a slightly smaller advantage to them. And by this point, I don't even know I'm losing until that happens. Then I realize, okay, I'm losing. And it's already too late. So, against gambits especially, I need to take my time and just simply castle. Castle, kingside or queenside, whichever makes the most sense, which in this case, queenside. Do that before I decide to start trading material to solidify an advantage. With that in mind, we are always going to accept the Bachmer-Diemer Gambit for now. And without further ado, let's get a match. It's already 9 p.m. I'm filming this on. Whoa, late division. Okay. So... Okay, so... I can already start playing a semi-solve. However, it's my first time playing the semi-solve. So, I don't know. I already don't really know what the idea is here. They're just developing on their queen side. This looks a little weird. Maybe even just push. Does not look bad to me, except I do kind of want my bishop out. So this is probably not going to be a semi-solve, because my queen is already protecting. I can bring out my bishop, then probably push here, right? Now that doesn't work. This one's a pawn. So I probably could just go for this. So this is not going to be a semi-solve. That's okay. This is my first time kind of really playing d5, so I didn't really know what to expect. Usually it's like a London or something. I don't have chocolate milk tonight. Yesterday, they were actually out of chocolate milk at the gas station, which is where I usually get it from. I do think... So this will kind of be like a Slav setup now. I'm okay with the trade because I like a good bishop pair. In that move, I'd solidify my pawn and prevent knight ideas. So let's just get a solid structure. Probably pin. I'm just gonna look for moves I know are good. Same strategy as always. I'm a little cold. I'm like shivering. So, as black, I inherently have a disadvantage, right? Now we've kind of come into a London system. The cool thing is, now that this bishop's locked out, a move like this is great. Even going here, except I can actually probably just straight up go for it now. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna worry about, again, moves I know are good. Those 3 moves I know are good in this position, right? Let's go here. Again, this is kind of like a Jabava London at this point. Ooh. That is risky. I don't really fully understand the idea behind that move. Except they're wanting to play here. And then try to trap me, but it's not really going to work, is it? Getting here, trying to weaken this. I think here is good. So if here, here, and then maybe F4. But now that they played F3, I'm wondering if I... Oh, that also does prevent this, but I don't know if I really care. Let's try to go for blood. Should I allow them to attack on the king's side? I think I should. I can shut them down. I can even... You know what else is a really nice idea? Just go here. If they counterattack, that's fine. Yeah, that looks a little ugly. Let's save this idea for later. Let's go here. Again, just saying, yeah, come and get me. Attack me on the king's side. And now, I have a really nice idea. This is kind of like a Cambridge Springs idea, which is really nice. Again, their idea doesn't particularly work. It really weakens their king, which I'm very happy about. Even maybe a knight sack could work. Yeah, okay. Now a knight sack does not work because my queen can't come in the same way. H5 looks good. H6 is okay. Allows them to expand. H5 just shuts them down though. Just something that my coach taught me. Yeah, H5. I'll kind of have to play like this, which is completely fine. H5. If you want to capture, yeah, I'll take back with my knight and go after this bishop, which now can retreat. But that's okay. Okay. So that. No, I know dropping back is completely fine. Yeah. So my opponent's king is very exposed, and I've kind of effectively shut down their attack and kind of used their pawns as umbrellas now. So bishop here, queen here, or bishop, queen. Oh, queen, bishop. You know, either's nice. Queen, bishop. And I mean, I can break the pen. I don't know. Oh, okay. So, and now my bishop's not the best. Theirs is nice. So, especially considering that, my apologies. Especially considering that white's bishop is typically better. Takes back with the queen, yep. Now, and I have this idea, I have this idea. Well, it really both works. But I don't really know which way I'm going to castle. Probably kingside. Because, really, I can shut down my opponent's attack pretty well. At least I feel like I can. The knight can get involved like this, potentially. So just here. Actually, I like this first. So what are you going to do with this pawn? I'll probably castle. And in response to castling, what's the idea? Yeah, so they're gonna get castled, aren't they? Not really anything I can do to prevent that. Huh. That's kind of a weird position. I don't... I'm having trouble figuring out kind of how to take advantage of their weaknesses. In here, it's preventing the queen from kind of dominating me. This is a close game. This is kind of hard, actually, for my... Just trying to figure out how to coordinate my pieces. So I know he's castling queenside. That's very clear. I give myself 30 more seconds. I'm gonna make a move. You know what? There's also potentially an attack like this, which is what I'm going to go for. Potentially. I will potentially go for that. Actually, no, it doesn't work. Never mind. The king's going to be on this square. So if this, it's not... Pawn's not pinned to anything. Still, this is not a bad move at all. I guess that. But... kind of an awkward move. I could just jump up, back, take. I don't know. Yeah, I guess this isn't really possible, is it? This is... my position feels cramped. I've already committed to a kingside attack, so... Castle and queenside. No, I don't like castle and queenside. In this position. I also don't really like castle and kingside in this position. Exactly. As long as I knew he would. Now. Let's start chipping away at him. That shuts him. I don't like my position at all. I don't even really feel like I did anything wrong so far. I just don't really like it. I don't like this at all. I'm concentrating so much here. The bishop's so bad. Oh my goodness. I have no idea. I guess I'll just control all the light squares. Trying to break. He's playing moves extremely fast. Don't know if that'll be good for him or not. Maybe it will. Oh, why do I think my bishop would be trapped in? They're actually doing pretty well here. Maybe I'm just tired. All my pawns are on the light source, so my bishops... I'm not happy with the skim at all. Just by the way. But I've kind of made that pretty obvious. I need to start picking up the pace a little bit. I might try to set up my fan tonight, but probably not. Okay, so that there. I'm gonna leave a file open against this king on this side. I feel like he's starting to get a little impatient. Now my knight can come in as well. Things are starting to open up a little bit for me. I like priority. Castle. Knight here. Then I have what attackers. You know, I can't hate my position too much, really. Like, let's identify weaknesses here, here. You know, my pieces are gonna start eyeing down his queenside. That looks pretty good for me, actually. Not too shabby. If I play knight f6, or sorry, knight c6. If I play knight c6, then he'll probably just play knight e3 or knight e2, defending d4 3 times. That's hard to say though. I'm just trying to stay focused, stay alive. Like this video if you know that reference. Hey, interesting. This is going to be a very positional kind of game. I control the light squares. Thing is, his pawns are kind of all over the place. Whereas mine... Yeah, he has an island of 3 and an island of 4, and I have an island of 5 and an island of 2. I just have to remember that for the end game. Just don't let him queen on the side where he has the island of 4. Okay, lining up his rook with my king. You know, that might have just been a blunder. Let me blunder check him. Should be able to just grab this pawn. Just can't take back because of here. The question is, do I grab with the queen or do I grab with the bishop? Grabbing with the queen's more forceful. Because look, also attacks the bishop. If I attack here, okay, you know. Yeah, I might be threatening some stuff, but if I capture like this, I don't really know. Let's see, this is good. Let's see if he can check me. Can my opponent check me in this position? Answer is no. No moves can get to my king. Except that one that I just take. So yeah, I just win a pawn. I'm more than happy with this because it wins a pawn, and again, this pawn structure. Oh, now it's not as big of a deal. is now, look, it's a 3 and 3, and the center is open now. Where I have an army of 5 over here. And yeah, I have an army of 2, but that's gonna happen. Also, I'm fine with just completely trading everything off at this point. I might not even need to castle, as crazy as that sounds. And that's not a great thing. That is a I want to trade down into an endgame thing. Rook left. Alright, I guess the king left. Oh, no, that was a... He had to play that, right? I don't know why I was acting surprised. I'm just kind of tired. Yeah, just something like that, and then now my rooks are connected, and my kings are kind of ready for the endgame. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, was that his idea all the time? If so, I just completely missed it. Ah, shoot. That might be really bad. Ah, this is what I needed to cancel early. Okay, that's an evil move. I think I just lose. No, I can fight. Stack. Oh no. Guys, I think I messed up bad. No, actually, no, look. Don't panic. No reason to panic. This protects the fork and square. It's very stressful. Oh. Looks like I had just majorly blundered. Because look, it was forking here and here, which also forks me. Yeah, that's a thing. The good news with that, though, is I can just go here. Attack. He's gonna win back a pawn, whatever. Yeah, win back your pawn. Some kind of smooth maneuvering on my opponent's part. How can I trap your knight? Knight might already be trapped. Can't go here, can't go here. Oh, knight's trapped. Knight is currently trapped. I need to start picking up the pace. I need to do something about this bishop so I can win the knight. Like that. I can't though. Oh, you know what? Another very simple idea is here. I might trap the knight. Or just here. Okay, what is... Oh. Well, I gotta move my king, don't I? It's rather annoying. Oh, I have to go straight back, don't I? Then to block that check. I don't like this position. My opponent's playing quite well. I'm running low on time. I like I'm just missing everything. But I don't. The thing is, I don't feel like I'm playing bad. I feel like I'm playing moves I know aren't bad. Which is really frustrating. Because I had gained a pawn and then lost it somehow. This is wild. It's an obnoxious move. This serves. This will serve two purposes. But that, and also just when the. Oh no! Now the knight. Well, no, it still drops a pawn, right? The knight's free. Oh my goodness. Well, no, actually, it's not, is it? Like yes and no. I just grab a pawn. And then, yeah, okay, you can trade. Well, no. Wait. Did I mess up? I'm too tired for this. Oh, Stockfish is gonna have a field day. Oh, Stockfish is gonna have a field day. I can almost fork his king has rook. It's not there. We're both fighting so hard. Not even funny. I'd say my opponent's playing well. But reality, Stockfish is probably going to say we both played out like a 30% accuracy. No offense to my opponent. That's just how Stockfish is. Yep, there's that move. So now takes and then takes, right? Is the idea. It's really annoying. It's really frustrating. Because I feel like I've played well. But I guess I have. Check. It's just gonna go here. And it's probably just resignable, to be honest. Yeah, how do I know that my opponents are gonna do these exceptionally awesome good moves? It's because they're obvious and I'm just missing them. I'm getting really, really annoyed with it all. Except now I'm attacking his bishop. Oh, okay. Moves his bishop. Okay, now I'm calling the shots. I guess. I don't know. This game's weird, and I'm sorry that I'm frustrated. It's just... This is going to be a long week, and I just want to play good chess and start trying to win. Okay. Okay, never mind. I hate this game. Not even this specific game I'm playing, this chess in general, I hate it. I don't mean it, I'm just very frustrated because I keep winning material only to lose it back. Oh, and there's a fork. Okay, please, please, something happen. Please, just win, Tyler, please. I'm suffering. This is turmoil for me. So I feel like my opponent has played exceptionally well. Or maybe I've just played really poorly, or maybe a little bit of both, but I don't... Regardless, I don't know, and I don't know who's going to win this. Just need to stay headstrong. I like this move. Just stay on the offensive. I have plenty of time to win back. I apologize for getting super frustrated. It's just chess is a super frustrating game, and doesn't this trade just win for me? Okay. Now we're in endgame. And it might be tough to win this. Or maybe not. Because I can just start picking up pawns. Question is... This is coming, right? And I come up. But... oh, that actually defends. Shit. Yeah, I'll pick this up. Right now I can't take. But the cool thing is that I can start. What can I do? That would lose. Here. Come on, I need this one. As I really need this one. And if I lose now, that means I did something wrong in the endgame. And I've definitely done a lot of practicing in my endgame, and this does not feel like something I need to lose, you know? Except it's tricky. You can't protect both. And then, hey, you know what? I can actually cut. The cool thing is I could potentially cut this whole thing off. Question is, I think the king's fast enough because here doesn't quite work, but it almost works. I'm starting to feel more and more confident, but also at the same time, I'm starting to feel less and less confident. I'm kind of forcing him into zigzag. I'm just kind of trying to choke him out like a bow constructor. Because if over, then you lose this pawn. You do nothing, you lose this one. You move your king, you move your rook. I don't care, you're losing this one. Yeah, move your rook there. That would be amazing. Just take back like that. Or with my king, it doesn't matter. Problem is, my opponent has all the time in the world to think, which is great for them. And bad for me. So I don't have all the time in the world to think. I have slightly less than 2 minutes. I haven't felt this on edge though during a chess game in quite a while. This has been a back and forth. I feel like this has been a battle. I've won some material. My opponent has won some back. I win more material. My opponent wins even more back. I finally think I win material, and then my opponent was actually attacking my rook, and I lose my rook. But then material's equal again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's game over, isn't it? Okay. I guess I win, right? That's what this is. This is a victory. Take my 600 rating play and get out, I guess. Oh, I had a brilliant move. Okay. We both played at 1250. And my opponent was higher rated. So I guess I can't be too mad. And I had a brilliant move. That's... wow, okay. I actually played better than my opponent, looks like. Okay. Starting to feel less suppressed because I lost. And the only blunder I made was right at the end there. So this is a 39 move game. I can't be too upset. Honestly, you have now seen kind of my emotions as I go through a chess game. My anger, my frustration, and then we leave it then. I played great. Played 1250. My opponent played 1250. I honestly have no idea what my brilliant move was, but you know what? I am actually happy I lost. And the reason why is because I played at a rating of 1250. And I almost played with an accuracy of 80. That was my whole goal, is to play with an accuracy of 80% or higher. And play like as high above my actual skill levels possible. So let's see what I can learn from this game. I'm being honest too. You know, I did get emotional. I did get upset. I think that's only natural though. Okay, so F3 is a book move. I did not know that. I'm not really familiar with the Jagoran opening or the Albert defense. Which, yeah, it seems like a perfectly good thing. But now I'll add this to my repertoire actually. C6 is fine. I kind of wanted to play it as kind of like a Slav. Yeah, so now I kind of have a Slav structure. Slav is when your bishop's outside of the pawn structure, where semi-Slav is your bishop's still back here and you end up fianchettoing it. G4, yeah. So the thing is he's committed. He's committed to an attack. Let me just, yeah. He's committed to an attack on my king side. It's perfectly fine. Hey, H5, I've learned. H5 instead of H4. Or H6. H5 definitely all the way. Yeah, look. There we go. Now the attack has been shut down, but now my position's cramped. Look. Whereas his is open and flexible. Also, I have to remember, I played as black here. So, losing is... And, pardon me, by the way. Losing is completely fine. Well, not really fine, but a lot of people are just happy with the draw. And then, look. Great. Perfect. Bishop G7. She takes D5. Yep, that drops a pawn. Really? Okay. So I honestly was considering castling. Because, I should have. Again, something I need to work with Solomon, my chess coach, on is... I'm going to show him this game. This is the game I'm going to show him for my next lesson. Because he's a national master. He has all kinds of insights. And I can talk to him about my emotions that I had during this game. My frustrations, my worries, my time management, and then how I ended up feeling fantastic after the game was over. I'm going to message my opponent back because that was kind of pathetic. I didn't say anything mean, obviously. If anything, it was a compliment. But, yeah, the issue is that's a strong try, right? I had to find bishop b6. At this point, I already thought I blundered. That was a very clever idea my opponent had. Okay, we'll trade, but now I'll threaten lots of forks. And again, now this is something I would have had to see in a long time coming, because but I didn't, right? I didn't see that. But when I did see that, I knew this was coming, so I knew, okay, I lose my castling privileges. But look at how hard, like, okay, this is a mistake, right? Why would I not take this pawn? You know? Look, it hits. I'm forcing them to take back, play in my hands. And I'm wanting to trade, right? I want this. But okay, this happens. Forced to play this. Forced to play on the defensive, but I'm still up a pawn. The issue is, Stockfish knows that they're going to end up getting a pawn back. Even though, which is crazy, because Stockfish is saying this is not an accurate move. Okay. This was the better move, because I'm pinned. That's crazy. See, Stockfish does show me a lot of crazy things. But you know what? I I kind of like what my opponent went for more because, well, okay, this loses. Now castling's a mistake. What? Oh, because my rook's hanging. Okay, crazy. So this is wild. How was I not? How? Come on. This is insane. Wild. Yeah, I told you. I told you my opponent was playing really well. But my biggest fear... yeah, another I saw that coming. My biggest fear was that Stockfish was going to say, oh, we both played at like a rating of 400. With 30% accuracy. You know what I mean? There's always games like that. I don't think this is really a mistake. I thought it was clever. A 5. Okay. I also considered that, but that just doesn't look like it works. Again, I guess it shuts down an attack. Materials equal. How do I win this knight? Okay, that's the right move. I guess... Oh, now I'm targeting this pawn. And threatening to trade. Interesting. Wow, this is a very instructive game. I'm not... Look, I'm more upset if I won a game and played horribly. Even though I gain rating, right? Than I am playing extremely well and losing. Or drawing. I'm happy. Obviously, I was initially upset, but then once I kind of realized, you know, what was going on, and that we actually played really well, both of us, then I was completely happy. I'm rambling. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh, pawn's hanging now. Mistake now. It was... I don't understand this. That felt like it was the right move. Knight takes e6. Goodness gracious. Knight takes e6. Oh. Stockfish is a monster. Yeah, this not. Oh, this pawn's not gonna win. Take a look. Watch what happens. It's even better. Whew, this was an emotional roller coaster. It's probably gonna be the name of this episode. Then that happens. This happens. Where was my brilliant move? Okay, this was an accident. Knight b4 is not brilliant. I'm gonna tell you right now, knight b4 is not a brilliant move. Honestly, I've never actually played a brilliant accent before. What I mean is, when I play a brilliant move, like I had like a clear idea in mind, and I figured, oh, that was probably brilliant. It's either brilliant or it's a blunder, but usually a lot of the times I play a brilliant and I'm like, okay, Stockfish is gonna give me a brilliant for that, and yeah, it does. This is the only time when I had no idea that this could be brilliant. Not possible. Because the reason why I'm saying this isn't brilliant is because I didn't even realize my rook was hanging. Just didn't even know. Had no idea my rook was hanging after they played that. So... Okay. So I rescue my knight. The rook hangs, I immediately get angry. Not even knowing I had a brilliant move there. This is nice. Good ideas. Yep. Fork. And then everything else was brilliant except I hung a fork. My opponent successfully found on the right idea. They knew I was going to fall for it. Yeah, it's game over. So, I can't be mad. I'm not mad at all, actually. Not anymore. What would have been the move? Man, that's just so sad. Look at that. From all the way here to all the way down. From here, all the way down. From here, all the way down. Well, the music kind of ended on a really pretty note. So, kind of. Still going. But, yeah, the music ended kind of in a pretty way. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Definitely going to go over this game with my chess coach. Yeah, very emotional. Emotional roller coaster. That's what I'm going to call this. I'm saying that's one of my best games also. Just, come on. Look out for... I have to catch myself a break, though, also. Because usually I don't play until end games. Usually I either mate in the middle game or my opponent does. Or, you know what I'm saying. So, a loss, but a really well played loss. So I'm happy. Thank you all so much for watching. And wow, this song's not even close to being over. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. That was Down the Ladder episode 23. Come back tomorrow to see Down the Ladder episode 24. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.